Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Krishna and this is my YouTube page, so welcome. In today's video, we're going to be talking about our Disney packing and prepping for the Disneyland Half Marathon coming up in a few days here. This will be my second time doing the Disneyland Half Marathon, which I'm so excited for and cannot wait. It is also Halloween season, which is another favorite of mine, so best of both worlds. I know it's been some time here on my channel. Me and my husband have been brainstorming a lot and just figuring out what we can do to just really focus on my YouTube channel, which YouTube is a lot of work. I do also have socials from Instagram and TikTok that I do post on there that you guys can give us a follow. I can always leave the links and then description down below of where to find us. Also follow and subscribe and hear us on YouTube. Today's video is going to be just all about packing, to-do list, what I need to do, how I pack and whatnot, and I'm here to show you guys. Hopefully this video will be helpful for you if you are taking a trip coming up to Disneyland, or maybe you are doing the half marathon and you guys need some tips on what to bring and whatnot. I got you. So let's jump into it. So I do have my laptop here with me. This is just everything that I have for my packing and whatnot that I go over. I just started implementing this, which I think is a great idea for trips that are longer than a day or two, because normally we only go about a day or two to Disneyland because we are Magic Key holders, so we don't necessarily have to stay a long time. Since this is the Disneyland Half Marathon, some of these items that I'm going to be listing off are obviously strictly for the run, not necessarily for the park. I have everything separated into categories as far as my to-do list, my toiletries, skincare, makeup, outfits. Everything will be listed here of what we're talking about. See, throughout the video, we'll be going over the actual packing portion. First thing we're going to be talking about is the to-do list. The to-do list is everything that I still need to possibly get done before we leave. The first thing is my nails. I need to get press-ons because I had to cancel an appointment. So we're gonna get press-ons. I do need to put those on. I do have a brow and Brazilian wax coming up, so those things will be the next 2 days. We do need to go to Target, but I always need to go to Target, so. I do need to clear out my memory cards for my camera so I have some room on there. I've been trying to take all of my memory cards onto my laptop here. And the last thing I need to do is look over all of my notes that I'm going to be doing for short film content. So that is my to-do list. If you see my dog, he's sleeping, but he blends in with my comforter, so don't mind him, he's napping. So the next category is my favorite category, which is the outfits and clothing and whatnot. So with that, I specify my outfits by the theme that I'm gonna go for and what I'm gonna wear. Sometimes I do change when we go back to the room as far as day and night, but this trip, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'm not sure, but so we have here all of the days that we're gonna be going to Disney and then the theming. So the first one is day one, which is going to be Friday when we get to the park, which we do have to pick up our bibs that day, but that day is going to be Halloween themed. So I already know my outfit for that day is specifically for Halloween because I'm planning to do my Halloween content that day. Day two is going to be my Fantasmic theme, which I'm super excited about. I did get some new items for that, which you guys will probably see when I'm packing. Day three, which is Sunday, which is the day of my and my husband's race. We will be probably wearing our half marathon shirts that day. So after the race, we'll obviously shower and whatnot and then go to the park later on, and then we'll be wearing our Disneyland half marathon shirts. And obviously I'm gonna wear my shirt loud and proud that I did the half marathon. And then day four, I'm gonna do a mini theme, which is super just easy because I'm not staying at the park all day, which is gonna be Monday. We'll probably go in the morning and then leave to drive home. Next on our list is the extras, just, all the things, I guess, the smaller things and things that just are Disney, but I don't know where to categorize them. So starting off, which we need to make sure we bring all of our Disney ears that we want to take. I did get some new ears, which these are the ones I'm wearing for my Fantasmic day, but look at these. They are so stinking cute. Look at how freaking adorable. I'll be showing pretty much everything as far as the outfits and whatnot during the video. So bag charms for my bags, my purses. This new bag charm is from a small shop after all online boutique. It'll go with my Disneyland theme day. Next thing is my purses and my bags, making sure I don't forget any of those. And then for the race, I need to make sure I don't forget my running vest because that would just be all bad. So next on the category is my park bag. So whatever bag I am bringing to the park that day, the items that I usually put in my bag. Some of these might be different and sometimes I might have something else, but these are my normal essentials in my park bag. So we're definitely going to be taking my digital camera, which I'm filming on right now, and then any lip products I'm wearing for that day, and then my hand sanitizer, which, hold on. This is the only hand sanitizer you need to take to Disneyland, the Touchland Mickey Mouse one. My gimbal, which is something that I use to record with, my fuel rods, my card holder, which of course will hold my ID and my cards that I need, waters, which I always take to the park with us because water over there is pretty pricey, sunglasses, any type of hand lotion. And then electronics, we have all of the things for electronics, which is starting off, we have the chargers for the phones, the cameras, the watches, Magic Band watches, gimbal, everything you name it, we need the charger. We have tripod and gimbal, our Magic Bands, the mics, the one that I'm using right now specifically, filming lights like my selfie light, and then of course my laptop, important, and then my shocks for the run. I'm only gonna go over like the toiletries that I'm taking, not necessarily all of like my makeup and skincare. So we're just gonna go over this really quick. So we have body wash, shampoo, conditioner, loofah, deodorant, body lotion, body oil, travel razor, toothbrush, dental floss, toothpaste, mouthwash, hair ties, travel hairbrushes, travel hairspray, cherry shampoo, hair products, whatever, bobby pins, hair clips, Dyson, which is not a part of a toiletry that I'm thinking about it, but it's still important. So any eyewear cleaner, contacts, makeup, which is my separate notes, skincare, separate notes, sunscreen, shaping balm stick. Food, snacks, vitamins that I'm making sure that we take. Some of the items we have to buy there, like if they're like need to be refrigerated. Water, electrolytes, gels, all of our vitamins, apples, Chomps beef jerky, siete chips, bananas, lesser evil popcorn, our almond butter, my bread for the toast that I'll be using, and then strawberries. So they're just some of the items that we plan to have in our room because obviously like we need to still eat a little bit healthy when we're on our trip. And we're gonna jump into the packing right now. So I'm gonna be taking my Baze bag. This is the Weekender from Baze. I plan to put most of my running stuff in here. My shoes can go on the bottom and then everything else on the top. I might be able to fit some of my toiletries in here as well too. We'll see. Let's jump into the packing. Okay, we're in my bathroom. I'm gonna start doing my skincare into this bag right here. This is just a little toiletry bag I got from Target, which is clear. I love it. Fits all my toiletries. So here are my outfits all planned out and lined up. Some of the items I don't have, but for the most part, we are good to go. So that is what I'm gonna be wearing for day one. I got that cardigan vest in Disneyland, super cute. And then day two is my Fantasmic theme. I have my Fantasmic shirt right there and my Fantasmic ears and then my Asics. I'm going to be wearing this bag too. I'm not sure if we're going to start pin trading, which I don't think we're going to start pin trading, but I think I'm going to put some pins on here. I think it'd be really cute. This is my race day outfit. I'm not sure which ears I'm going to wear. I'm thinking the rose gold to kind of stick with like the peach color, but I'm not sure. And then my shoes are my Romero 18s that I'll be wearing. And I just got these Nike shorts, which color is like super identical, so that's what I'll be wearing for race day. And then my day 4 outfit, which is my comfy outfit, I'm gonna be wearing just a romper that I have, and then my mini ears, and then I have this cute Mickey bag that I got off a online shop called Shop Kachow Vintage, and it looks like that here, which is super cute. So I'll be wearing that. I can fit a lot of items in there. And then obviously for race day, during the park day, like I stated, I'll be wearing whatever marathon shirt that they give us or the half marathon shirt they give us with whatever outfit. So I don't have that yet, of course, but I'll be taking some items. Okay, moving on, we have our Baze bag. I'm gonna start putting my race day stuff in and then some of my toiletries. packing for the most part. I pretty much got everything that I needed right now. Since we aren't leaving for a couple days, I tried to pack what I could right now. So as far as my makeup goes, I couldn't pack that yet, but I wanted to show you guys what I used to pack my makeup with. So I got this off Amazon. This is just like literally a packing cube, I guess. I love that it's a little dirty, so don't mind that. But I do love that you can move these guys around to fit whatever you need. On the top, it has this room for your makeup brushes, so they'll just slide right in here. This also has a pocket right here on the side. So I fit all my makeup in here. My electronics, all of my electronics, I do have to charge it before, so I can't pack it right now. So all in all, I should have my base bag, my one little small luggage that you guys seen, the carry-on, and then just our backpack here, and then whatever my husband's taking. But I was able to fit everything in just the 2 bags for me, which is actually really good because it is a longer trip. I usually don't take as much stuff, but because it is for a half marathon, I'm going to take more items. So hopefully that was very helpful for you guys. Hopefully this video will help you as far as your packing for your next Disney trip and items that you can take or that you don't need. Again, this is my half marathon, so I'm taking things I normally wouldn't take. Some of the things that I would recommend maybe taking away from this here as far as packing is definitely making a list of items that you need for your trip. You know, whether that's your to-do list, whether that's your food items, whether that is your park bag day or whatever it is, your skincare, things like that. Making sure you know what you're taking. I think that's really, really helpful, and I find that really helpful for me in making sure that I know what I'm taking and that I have everything that I need. So thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more Disney content. So I'll see you guys in Disney.